Figured I'd get back into looking at the Viking Husqvarna 6000 series machines. I'm still waiting on parts, so basically I'm still waiting on some resistors. I ordered a bunch of them, so those 3 watts, 75 kilo ohm. But those helping hands came in the mail, so I went back down and I was reminded of the musty Singer 127 cabinet that I need to clean, because definitely get a different aroma. And it's funny, the Singer 99 that brought the dead mouse aroma in just from having it sitting outside, that's gone. I don't smell that at all anymore. But I can smell that other, of course, that other aroma. But anyways, wanted to note, I had joined the vintage sewing machine group, pre 1980 group, and it's noted the number that can be used, and there's a plastic version too, and I've not found, I guess there's another number right here. I should be looking in the manual when I'm doing this, but I noticed there's a file that, this file here, for bobbin replacements, and noting this part right here, which turns out to be this here, and awesome price. So 10 pieces, you know, they're about $1 a piece. I guess it's not the best price, but not bad. So compared to what I was seeing for other pricing for the, or not finding, it seems reasonable. So I guess it's an industrial bobbin that can be used. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I'll continue downstairs. Excuse me. So I had me looking for bobbins. Of all these 6000 series, none of them came with any more than 1 bobbin. And this, the 6030, this one didn't come with a bobbin, but it does have a bobbin case, so that's good. And I kind of wiped this down, but it's going to need to have a little more of a thorough cleaning going on, because she's still kind of, she's definitely grimy. She can use some more cleaning. And she's, oh, that did just happen. So that just came off. So yeah, so she's pretty much stuck. I gotta really readjust this. I think I was able to get, yeah, it seems to be a little stiff. The reverse isn't moving. Thought I had the 1, 2. Yeah, it seemed to be working. Oh, she's pretty stiff. She doesn't want to go to 0. I don't want to. She will, though. She doesn't seem too stiff. She doesn't want to pull out. And then I don't want to move this. It looks like there's motion, but I don't want to move it. I'll probably pop this off, and try to get lube from the inside and just see what happens. Take the covers off and lube when I do get around to. I gotta first clean that. But mainly what got me down here, not only the bobbins, and then just, you know, I have to wait for the resistors to come in. This came. And it's funny, is this has this Chinese stinky odor. I didn't realize that when I bought it. I thought it was Amazon, something somewhere local, but I guess now Amazon can ship directly from China, it looks like. So, but it came over, and for the price, just for the tubes, when I tried pricing, you know, I couldn't get the tubes for less than the whole product, which was, yeah, $17 total. I need to go back and look. I thought it was like even less, and shipping was supposed to be free, so it's kind of, I have to look and see, but around $17, 17 something, and it's, you know, it's pretty cheap alligator clips, so it'll be interesting to see how these bend and hold up. Not a big deal, because like I said, with mainly just this line lock material, you know, that's just for a section of the line lock. 4 of them's more than $17 in these other little sections in the ends and stuff, or the joints. So I think that was a good deal to get. And then I've wanted to get something newer, because the helping hand I have is the old magnifying one that's it's right here. So I've had that since probably the late 90s or something like that. No, excuse me, the late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. Actually longer than that. So but yeah, everything's kind of interim. I'm kind of waiting to get the parts, and I'll start soldering back together, and I've got to remove that board out and update, and then with this also. So she's over here. She needs to be also have the board updated with new resistors and the REFA capacitors. So I think that's about all I wanted to document. Oh, when I was out, I was looking at a rotary tool. Actually, I was looking at with a drone motor make with a little, I think they're like a 3mm kind of a Dremel tool, call it. Similar to this design. You can get them for maybe $5. Of course, it's something I haven't found in the U.S. Maybe they're around, but maybe they're going to be twice as much or more. But the 3mm collet, the diamond tip, I figured, I'd make it with a little drone motor, and then it'd be just a pen-sized diameter. So I started pricing what's around, and I found, I can get locally at the Harbor Freight pretty small and this is $9.99. And this has 80 pieces. So this has polishing wheels, grinding wheels, diamond tip wheels. At least I think they're diamond tip. They kind of look like they're a diamond tip at least. I noticed, diamond burr bits. So, and I noticed they had other wire brush. So I was like, all right, I'll just go ahead, cut off discs. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that. So I got that. And what's interesting too, timing wise, I got the settlement check for $10 for the chainsaw. The electric chainsaw happened to be a model I had, which interestingly I noticed that. I look online just to see, because sometimes some of these Goodwill items or some of these offer up Craigslist, you can find products that actually have lifetime warranties. You can get them broken and you can still process the warranty. So it's kind of a neat thing. So I figured, let's just see what's out there, and maybe, for what I'm going to get back for the chainsaw, I'll just buy one and just, I don't know, wait, hopefully I get the settlement amount. So I found one for like $20. I was like, no way. And it was a newer model that wasn't part, because I was thinking, maybe I'll get it and also process through the settlement. And I found one for $20. I was like, I'll just process the other one, and wound up, deciding, for $10 I'll process that and meet whatever the requirements are, and, good to go. So, but yeah, that came in, and it's like about the same day, so I was like, okay, neato. So I bought that, and I figured that's going to be mainly I wanted for polishing. I don't think I need to do any grinding or anything, but I wanted something a little smaller for polishing a little better. The bobbin cases, and when I get to electroplatings, and now I have the power supply. I have a 30 volt constant voltage, constant current 10 amp power supply, switch mode power supply that I have to look at waiting for the schematic to come in, and then I'll probably disassemble before I use it. I already tested it out. It looks like it's working okay, but I might want to, I haven't hooked it up to the oscilloscope to see what the noise is. So I think I want to have less noise. It's already switch mode, so it's already a pulse train type power supply. But less noise I think will help. I'm guessing. I don't know though. It might be okay depending on what the noise frequency is. But so I might solder on, I don't think it'll be a RC, a resistor capacitor, or RLC, resistor inductor capacitor, but probably just kind of like, these down here, probably just a capacitor will do for the voltage. But possibly if there's a current noise, then maybe an inductor would be worthwhile adding. So if I'm thinking correctly, I have to think about that. I might be thinking wrong. It might be a resistor I'm thinking. But anyways, yeah, so I figured just do a little update. I haven't done an update video in a while. And man, I not like these longer videos, but that's okay. It's almost 10 minutes. Anyways, be safe out there. Stay healthy. And until next time, bye for now.